Welcome to another episode of Racing to Learn. We're a nonprofit that gets kids excited about math and science. We've got our Pro Line Pro Fusion SC 4x4 110 scale 4-wheel drive short course truck ready to build kit back on the bench. Today we are wrapping up our roll cage for this beast. Now you can check out all of our previous build videos in the playlist that's in the video description. We've been working on this cage because, well, the Pro Fusion is a ready-to-build kit. It doesn't come with a body. You can also check out the playlist for our Pro MT 4x4. So this is a pre-built roller. It comes with a body. You just need to paint it. It's all assembled. You just need to put in your electronics, paint the body, and mount the wheels and go. So anyways, we've devised, and you can see our various roll cage fitments. This one is actually off of an old T-Maxx / E-Maxx, Traxxas E-Maxx or T-Maxx. This was the short wheelbase version, so we just bought this roll cage off of eBay. I think it was like, less than $20. And the rear of the cage, we can actually mount. You can see this mount here. It kind of matches the front mount here. It's made to have some adjustability here, so this part actually swings independent of the rest. We've actually leveraged that to go around the rear bumper shock absorber here. This attaches to the diff case. Essentially, we've just put a 3mm screw through this. Right, we're going to put a bolt on the other end, and it fits really nicely. And you could do this. You can hinge up the body, take your battery out or put a new one in, rotate it downwards. We've removed the rear body mounts. Actually, we'll just remove the fronts. We're not going to use those. And if I could just get the screw for this out. I'm going to get this out of the way because we've fabricated a mounting system for the front that we thought was quite ingenious. So we will do away with this. You can check out our previous video for the different mounting options we considered. You're definitely going to have to fab something up. But we took the path of least resistance here. Grab this. This is an L bracket that you just grab at your hardware store, your local hardware store. This is 1.5 inch or 38mm. 4 of these come in a bag. Here's the Stanley part number 30-3170, but you could pretty much find this at any hardware store. You're going to need a little bit of a longer 3mm bolt. Let me get a measurement on this. I don't have my caliper on me. Anyways, I think this is like a 15 no, it's probably a 20mm because the 16mm in the stainless screw kit that we have is too short, so we had to dig into our parts bin. Pretty sure this is a 20mm, but I can measure it next time. I don't have my calipers are outside because we were drilling a 1/4 inch hole over here, pretty much in the middle between these other two mounting holes. Now this L bracket is going to, that would be my hand. It's going to mount in, you're going to take out one of those screws, and there's a nut in the back, so you don't want to lose that. Oh, it's just starting to fall out there. Now it would be nice to have a flat head screw, but a cap head screw is all we have for the time being because these holes are countersunk. So yeah, I'll show you how it looks here. Having one of those, like a flathead screw in here, would be prime, especially stainless one, just drops right in. You can see how it fits into that countersink so nicely, and it's flush. So we're gonna have to get some longer 3mm countersunk stainless screws. We ordered this pack up off Amazon. You could find these. Probably the best place to buy stainless screws is on Amazon because you go to your local hardware store, they're probably not going to have metric here in the US. unfortunately. Alright, so I'm just going to screw this back in, holding the nut in the back. So it's nice to have that captured nut in the back. Going through the shock shaft and just tighten this up, lining it up with the countersink there just so that fits nicely. There we go again. I need to stop doing that, having this drop on the hand. It's not particularly heavy. So what we're going to do is, this is actually an old battery mount. I think this is for an T-Maxx, ironically. And we're going to, so it has a 3mm thread. We're going to actually put this through this hole and put a 3mm nut on the other side, if I can just get this to work. Let's see here. It is nylon back, so I'm hitting the bottom of the thread, so I'm going to have to either put some washers in here or whatnot. But the idea is this goes in here, and then there's some play in here. This slides into the hole, and voila, the front is mounted with one bobby pin. So this will just take a standard bobby pin, and we're good to go. So might as well do this off proper. I'm gonna get a non-lock nut, 3mm bolt if I have, or nut if I have one. I could just use the nylon backed. Not a huge deal. I'm just debating though, because I think that nut goes with some of these. Yeah, that is a matching pair for some of these nuts that we have over here. So I'm not going to pillage that one quite yet, because that goes on an actual mounting kit. A brushless conversion kit, ironically. So let me find. Let me see if I have another 3mm nut here. I might have to dug down over here. Here we go. Gotta have one over here. Now these, got these old Kyosho screw sets. This is like a 20-year-old set of screws here. My Kyosho Ultima 2 days. Alright, so we've got a 3mm nut here. Okay, that's good. Let's just grab the right wrench here so that we can screw this in with minimal drama. Does this even fit? No, that doesn't fit. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably put some thread lock on here then, since this is an unlocking nut. Let's get some thread lock on here. Alright. There we go. So I'm just going to turn this a tad more so that the pin is facing outwards, so I can get a body pin in there. What's going on? Here we go. Looks like that's a... Okay. So let's see this in action here. Basically, it drops in and slides into that hole. And there we go. That is quite sturdy. That is not moving around. Very good. Pretty satisfied with that. Let me see if I have a body pin in here just to make it complete. I probably don't because all these use thumb screws. But anyways, this is our new mounting system for the body that uses one body pin. And then it pops out, flexes up. Pretty cool. And then pops back in. Put one body pin through there. It's locked and ready to go. So let us know what you guys think in the comments. Let us know what you guys think of this truck overall, if you have one, and any tips that you guys might have. The Facebook page for the Proline trucks, you just search for Proline, Pro MT, or Profusion. It'll bring you right to it. Great resource, a lot of knowledge sharing on there. We post all of our videos up there as well, just to share with a greater community. So let us know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Thanks again for watching.